conscious speaking to you. Fuck everyone that wants to ride the dick now. It's unacceptable.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jerice back at it with another video. So... oh god, I didn't want to do it. I did not want to do it. But, oh god, Lizzo the fucking hippo. Oh man, alright, so, yeah, the whole, her twerking at Chick-fil-A, even though it was actually a Jack in the Box, yeah, so, I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to roast her and explain why black women are not getting checked for nowadays, because it's women like Lizzo, which are the majority of black women, you know, the loud, obnoxious, extra, overweight, you know, ghetto, ratchet stereotype. And I'm gonna use this opportunity to explain why black men, especially, quote unquote, are always chasing Becky, or so they say, but anyway, so we're gonna start from the beginning, right? We're gonna start at Lizzo walking into the Lakers game, right?
This is how a bad bitch goes to the Lakers game versus Minnesota. You bitches can't even spell Minnesota. First of all, bitch, you didn't motherfucker. I didn't have the opportunity.
No, you had the motherfucking opportunity. You had the opportunity.
Had two opportunities to talk to Trey Songz. You scary ass house.
You a scary ass huh?
I spoke to LeBron black ass motherfucking James. When I left, I said you're the greatest athlete of all time. He said keep doing your thing. So who?
Oh god. It's so bad. One more time. Look at it. This bitch is big as hell. And then she fat as fuck with no ass. Like,
This is how a bad bitch goes to
bruh. What? What? And this is supposed to be beauty? Are you fucking serious?
bitch goes to the Lakers game versus Minnesota. You bitches can't even spell Minnesota.
You hear that? That fucking bat screech fucking sounding thing that she did? Like, what is that? Like, what is that? And then look at this. Fat as hell with no ass. No ass at all.
First of all, bitch, you didn't motherfucker. I didn't have the opportunity.
First of all, bitch. Like, oh, God. Man, just kill me now.
No, you had the motherfucking opportunity. You had the opportunity.
Had two opportunities to talk to Trey Songz. You scary ass house.
You a scary ass huh?
I spoke to LeBron black ass motherfucking James. When I left, I said you're the greatest athlete of all time. He said keep doing your thing. So who?
But remember, it's because of white supremacy and Trump that the black ratchet stereotype still exists. It's because of white people and Trump, I guess. Bruh. Black bitches literally do this to themselves, and then they want to blame white people. Oh, man. So, next, we go to TMZ of her actually twerking at the Lakers game. Look at this. Not a soul is looking at her. So you mean to tell me that this woman is so beautiful because she's the new beauty standard, that she's so beautiful she's wearing this dress shirt with the back cut out, wearing a thong, that none of these dudes are looking at her? What the fuck kind of shit is this? What is this? Bro, where are they looking? These dudes don't even want to look at the cheerleaders because they scared their eyes might be pulled into Lizzo's ass by the gravitational pull. Like, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Oh, God. That is hilarious. But black women are over-sexualized, right? Black women are over-sexualized by men, especially black men, right? Okay, y'all got it. Oh, and another thing. So, I was seeing people on the internet try to make comparisons of this to this. Last time I checked, I cannot see any of these bitches' ass cheeks. I mean, yeah, you can see a midsection, but I do not see whole ass cheek and thong going up the middle of said ass cheeks on these bitches. But, you know. Oh, man. So it says, Lizzo damn near blew the lid off Staples Centers when she twerked her butt off. Well, first of all, she ain't got no butt. Oh, man. It all went down Sunday night during a break at the Timberwolves-Lakers game. While the Lakers girls were performing to the rapper's famous track Juice, Lizzo got all hyped up rapping along before going ham. And yeah, no. Bruh, look how fat she is. Like, look at this ghetto hood rat bitch next to her. And then, this big ass bitch, bruh, she got a fucking hole in her fucking fishnet. What the fuck are you doing? So, your face ain't even that cute. Like, you know, some girls at least have a cute face. Like, your face ain't even that cute. You big as hell. You ain't got no ass. You got a hole in your fishnets. And you ratchet. Damn. Oh, man. Lizzo, who was sitting courtside, was right there on the Jumbotron for all to enjoy, dancing before turning around and putting on a twerk show, proudly displaying a black thong and fishnet tights. The crowd went absolutely nuts. But did they, though? Oh, man. Says, by the way, during an interview with Fox Sports, Lizzo shoots her shot at Timberwolves star Karl Anthony Towns. Lizzo loves her some KAT, like, a lot. And here's the interview right here.
I know you live in LA now. You spent some time in Minnesota. Who are you cheering for tonight in this basketball game?
Let me tell you something. Both teams are great. I'm personally cheering for number 32.
Karl Anthony Towns?
Mm-hmm.
That's your guy?
That's my baby.
Okay. You know him?
Nope.
Not yet.
New man on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
All right. Let's play that one more time.
I know you live in LA now. You spent some time in Minnesota. Who are you cheering for tonight in this basketball game?
Let me tell you something. Both teams are great. I'm personally cheering for number 32.
Karl Anthony.
32. No.
City Town?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's your guy?
That's my baby.
Okay.
That's my baby. I don't know him, but that's my baby.
You know him?
Nope.
Not yet.
New man on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Ah, God. This is why people can't stand black women. Literally. This is why people cannot stand black women. Oh, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. So now, let's listen to a little teeny bit of her response that she posted on IG Live or on Instagram.
You know, who I am and the essence of me and the things that I choose to do as a grown-ass woman can inspire you to do the same. You don't have to be like me. You need to be like you. And never, ever let somebody stop you or shame you from being yourself. Like,
Yes, you heard that right. Never let anybody stop you from being ratchet and unclassy. Never. It don't matter. If you want to wear a shirt with the back cut out to show your thong and twerk at a Lakers game, do you, boo-boo, because you a grown woman. I guess.
this is who I've always been. Now everyone's looking at it. And your criticism can just remain your criticism. Your criticism has no effect on me.
Has no effect on me while I'm making this video to address the criticisms on me.
Negative criticism has no stake in my life, no control over my life, over my emotions. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm surrounded by love. And I just want to spread that love and also spread these cheeks. And you know, if you really, really don't like my ass, you can kiss it. Because kissing it makes it go away, I promise.
And that's why people don't like black bitches. Oh man, what other race of females goes out of their way to be a bitch? Like, no bullshit, like, black women literally make it a point to be as much of an asshole as possible and then get mad when people treat them like shit. It makes no fucking sense. Like, you want to be a sarcastic ass bitch, and then when people start disrespecting you, then you want to get upset and say, it's because I'm a strong, independent woman and all this other bullshit. Like, if you don't get the fuck out my face. You hear that fucking laugh?
I just want y'all to know, like, it doesn't matter what goes on the internet. Like, nothing really breaks my joy. I'm a really solid, grounded person, and I know that I'm shocking because you've never seen in a long time a body like mine doing whatever it wants to do and dressing the way that it dresses. And
Bruh. She said this shit like her body is like has a mind of its own. Hold on, let me play that back.
you've never seen in a long time a body like mine doing whatever it wants to do.
So your body just does whatever it wants to do regardless of what thought your brain sends to it. Okay.
And dressing the way that it dresses, and
It dresses itself too. Lizzo has an amazing body, apparently. Not like amazing as in amazing to look at. Like, her body just does things just on its own. It dresses itself. It does what it wants to do. Her head is just attached. It literally has no control.
moving the way that it moves. You know, but I don't ever want to censor myself because I'm suddenly famous, or I don't want to censor myself because everyone's looking at me now.
So you're basically gonna be the fat version of Tiffany Haddish. You're just gonna be a really famous, like, over idolized black bitch who's gonna be the ratchet black bitch who reinforces all the negative stereotypes about black women and black people, but get upset and blame white people and or Trump when people start pointing out your ratchet behavior. Okay. Oh, and you're gonna sling your weight around and expect people to, you know, be attracted to you, and you know you want these basketball players like poor Carl Anthony Towns, but you know they ain't checking for no big bitch. Just keeping it 100.
I'm not going to quiet myself. I'm not going to shrink myself.
Of course you ain't gonna shrink yourself. That would involve you losing weight, bitch.
Because somebody thinks that I'm not sexy to them.
You're not sexy to a lot of people, Lizzo. Like, you're not sexy to like probably 90% of guys. Like, low-key, you are probably just a fetish at best. Like, You want these basketball players, like, no. I mean, I heard Trey Songz was trying to dick you down, but, I mean, he just want another body, so, like, eh?
Bitch, you really think, because somebody on Twitter think that I'm not cute, I'm going to stop existing? So, you know, I don't really like to address negativity, but I'm having such a great day and good as hell.
You're having a great day, so you respond to negativity on your Instagram live? What the fuck? Oh, man. And then I love reading the comments as this video's going. Like, bruh, you're a meal? Like, bruh. This bitch is all 3 meals. Oh, God. This bitch is fucking 4 meals. Fucking breakfast, brunch, lunch, and dinner. Like, no.
With the Human Jukebox and the Fabulous Dancing Dolls is out, and this is like my morning hair and my makeup from last night all smeared, and I feel beautiful in my new house. Y'all, let me show you this real.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just cut it right here because now she's gonna start talking about her house and basically not responding to, you know, the actual criticisms. I think she doesn't actually reply to the Lakers game till like right here.
It was so cool to be next to all of that man sweat and basketball juice. You're the greatest. He was like, keep doing what you're doing. So fun. Me and Shelby had so much fun. We got all dressed up. We were sitting right next to LeBron James. I told him he was the greatest athlete. I was like, you're the greatest. He was like, keep doing what you're doing. It was so cool to be next to all of that man sweat and basketball juice. And then I was just chilling, mind our business, eating cheese fries, drinking a margarita. And then one of the girls from the Lakers dancers came up to me and was like, Lizzo, the Lakers girls, they want to perform to your song, and we just wanted to know if, like, that's okay, and we just wanted to do this special for you. And I was like, me? And they were like, yeah, we're gonna do it on the next break.
Me? Like, I don't know, bitch. Aren't you the only Lizzo?
And I was like, okay. Laker girls came out, and they started dancing the juice, and I just got so excited. And I wanted to...
And she just can't hide it. Like, she can't hide them pat rolls. Oh, God, she can't hide them 300 pounds. Bruh. This bitch look like a Biggest Loser contestant. Like, get the fuck...
show them how much I appreciate and support and love the fact that they wanted to do that for me. So I stood up and I danced, and I turned around and I shook my tanku kwankwa. So I just want you to know, like, that was, you know,
that flat, fat tanku kwakwa. Because, like, if you look at her ass, it's just literally just wide. Like, it's not shapely, like...
you know, how it all went down. No one was technically ever going to see my butt, but the Laker girls started.
No, no one was ever going to technically see my butt, but they would have seen me walk in and out of the stadium. So, yeah. Like, nobody was going to see you walk in, stand up, and walk out. Ah, God. Holy shit. This bitch is stupid as fuck.
Started dancing, so I had to dance too.
You didn't have to, Lizzo. You wanted to for attention, but you know, fuck it.
Anyone who knows me knows that I have a good time anywhere I go. Knows that I turn up anywhere I go. Ain't no party like a Lizzo party.
Fuck it. And it gets cut right there. Oh, and she was also on CBS this morning. Yeah. Do I want to add that to the fuckery? Might as well. Might as well do
Lizzo
it
joins
complete.
us at the table.
Welcome, Lizzo.
We love that little tiny purse moment. And you just said, you know I like to have fun, Gail. Well, guess what? We like to have fun, too. Anthony, will you do the honors since
I
you're
will.
sitting so close?
We thought you needed a little cup to go along with your little purse. So that's a...
Yeah, you hear that loud laugh? One more time for the people in the back.
I like to have fun, Gail. Well, guess what? We like to have fun, too. Anthony, will you do the honors since
I
you're
will.
sitting so close?
We thought you needed a little cup to go along with your little purse. So that's a C.
So nobody knows a black female that does this. Laughs loud, talks loud, acts extra as hell for no reason. And then here's another thing, right? So Lizzo is the embodiment of body positivity, right? Like, notice, she can always have people work on her nails, always have people work on her attire, her hair, her makeup. But, you know, the thing she would have to work on herself, which would be her body, that's never gotten any kind of work. But, you know.
CBS this
Oh my
morning,
God.
mini cup. And we got one, too.
Yes.
Yeah, we
There's
already.
8 ounces of coffee in here. How'd you do that? Cheers.
Here's
Cheers.
a toast to you. A toast to you, Lizzo.
You guys make life so interesting.
Yeah. So 8 Grammy nominations, you said it feels special.
It does.
That it feels like infinity. You couldn't have possibly dreamed this for yourself
Not in
over
my
a year ago.
I mean, she's as big as 8 people, so might as well give her 8 Grammy nominations.
wildest.
Because people
dream.
should know you've been working at this for a very long time.
Yes. I mean, I've been a successful musician, a touring musician for a long time.
Yeah.
I was an indie artist. I had my own label. I got signed to an imprint at Atlantic, and I was good. I was like, this is great. I'm a career musician.
Yeah.
I have a fan base. I'm selling out tours. I'm good. My wildest dreams have been realized.
You would have been happy with that.
Happy with that.
So how would you describe what happened?
I'm a black bitch who can be used to promote an agenda. So next thing I knew, I was the most well-known black bitch in entertainment. But, you know, that's what the liberal slash mainstream media doesn't want you to know. It's like, let's use this to promote body positivity and use this to keep the ratchet, ignorant black stereotypes going because reasons. But, you know, there'll be people defending her saying, she's getting paid to do all this. She's getting paid to twerk at the Lakers game and at Jack in the Box. Like, no, fam.
It's this thing that we always talk about, because you need a few things to have success. It's like, of course, there's the talent, there's the drive, the work ethic, but there's this X factor that nobody quite can put their finger on, and we always talked about it, like that weird thing, that magic that happens in someone's career. That is what happened. There was just a moment where somehow, as culture ebbed and flowed, I caught onto that wave, and everyone just connected with me. Like, you can never really choose when that moment comes.
But it's your
God, this bitch is so full of shit. And I literally mean full of shit because this is a big bitch, so she probably got like a couple of pounds of turds inside her. But anyway, yeah. You made one song that blew up because bitches getting pumped and dumped by Chad and Tyrone and they fucking Tinder dates left and right. So your fucking one song, Truth Hurts, came out, blows up, and now you the fucking biggest name in fucking entertainment. Get the fuck out of here.
attitude, too, and your outsized personality,
No, just outsized.
too, don't you think?
I got a big old personality.
No, bitch, you just big. You just a big old bitch. Bruh, you cannot tell me this is not why black women are not wanted anymore. Like bitches who act like this are the reason why dudes don't want to date black women. Like, bruh.
Don't you think?
I got a big old personality.
Bruh.
Don't you think?
I got a big old personality.
Forced as hell. Like, what?
Looking at you now, it is very hard to believe that at one point, before you were a successful touring musician, before you were a big mainstream success, you were living in your car playing music for food. Is that true? So,
Bruh, why is she so extra? Like, oh my god, this is supposed to be an interview, and she is just acting like a fucking cartoon. Like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing?
how did you get out of that?
Oh my god, it's so hot. The questions you're asking me, they're making me so hot.
And for the person who's probably watching this on their phone, catching Wi-Fi from the donut shop across the street in their car right now,
Right.
how do you get through that moment to where you are today?
Well, that's the key word, like through. The only way you get through something is to move forward.
Yeah.
And I think that I had so many moments where I wanted to give up, and I was like, why am I still doing this? This is so hard.
You wanted to give up?
Oh,
Did you?
Twice in my life.
What did you say? What did you tell yourself?
Well, the first time I said, you know, I'm doing this for my family. It was really important to me. I don't know why, but like a 21-year-old girl was like, the baby of her family was like, I have to take care of my mother and my brother and my sister. And that was the thing that drove me to continue.
Yeah.
And that's another problem with the black community. Unless you're an athlete or a celebrity, rapper, singer, entertainer, actor, quote unquote, you are not successful in the eyes of the black community. Because for some reason, black people think unless your name is in lights, you are not successful. But that's neither here nor there. And there's a fucking moth in here. I'll leave it alone. Unless it comes over here. If you do, then they're getting swatted. But yeah, that's another problem we have in the black community. Like, you gotta be an athlete. You gotta be an entertainer. You gotta be some kind of celebrity. And Lizzo literally just said it.
And then the second time, which was when Truth Hurts first came out, I was like, man, I'm really tired, and I think that if I put music out, nobody would care. Like, I'm not making a splash. Something told me to just keep going because I had to make music.
Yeah.
It literally is the joy of my life.
Yeah.
Well,
One of your early supporters was Prince.
Ah.
What did he do for you?
Prince made the day before and the day after leaving Paisley Park, like, transformed me from just like a musician to an artist. I think I learned how to be an artist.
What's the difference?
The difference is, you know, I have talent. I can sing, I can rap, I can play an instrument, I can write songs. But an artist creates art with those things. You know, you can do and then you can create art. And I.
Hold on, what instrument does she play? Because I don't remember ever seeing her play an instrument, but that's neither here nor there.
Learned how to kind of marry my sounds. I had so many different weird styles, and I was shy about them and insecure, and I didn't know which one I was better at. But you don't have to be better at either or any of them.
He
you
gave
just have
you
to
that?
be yourself.
He gave you that?
Gave it to me, yeah.
Well, that's what people like about you, Lizzo, because you are so uniquely yourself. Anthony's daughter, I have to tell you, TV audience, Olivia, who never comes to CBS this morning, came this morning because she wanted to see Lizzo, and I said, what is it, Olivia, about her? She said, because you were always unapologetically yourself.
So let me stop and ask you, would Lizzo be the type of person you want your child to look up to after this?
This is how a bad bitch goes to the Lakers game versus Minnesota. You bitches can't even spell Minnesota. First of all, bitch, you didn't motherfucker. I didn't have the opportunity. No. You had the motherfucking opportunity. You had the opportunity.
Had 2 opportunities to talk to Trey Songz. You scary ass house.
You a scary ass huh?
Fuck the LeBron black ass motherfucking James. When I left, I said you're the greatest athlete of all time. He said keep doing your thing. So who
But this is who you want your kids looking up to. Okay. Seems legit.
Which leads me to the Lakers game the other
Where you go with that?
Here we go with the fake laughs.
Where you go with that?
Which leads me to the Lakers game the other
Where you go with that?
Oh my God.
Leads me to the Lakers game the other
Where you go with that?
Oh my
leads
God.
me to the Lakers
Absolutely
game because the people are talking about you. So I want to know, I was having a conversation with my friend Wendy this morning who said, listen, she's an entertainer, she's always on. That's just her personality, she's a performer.
That is not how that works. And when she says Wendy, she means Wendy fucking Williams. You know, the bitch who everybody thinks is a fucking man. Because that's a manly ass bitch. But no, that is not how that always works. Like, or that's not how that works. You're not always on. Get the fuck out of my face. You don't see Adele fucking going around shaking her ass. You don't see fucking, what's that other fat bitch, Melissa McCarthy? You don't see her fucking doing shit like this for attention. Any other fat bitches that I can think of? Shit, not off the top of my head. Shit, Adele would be the prime example. Shit, Adele's like literally a fucking kind of fat-ish white woman who's a singer as well, but you don't see her fucking going around showing her fucking ass for attention. But, you know, we can't talk about that. Like, we can't talk about that at all.
Other people say, okay, Lizzo, we get it. You're proud of your body positivity, but you're at the Lakers game enough with your butt hanging out.
Okay.
What is your response to that? Because you've heard some of the flack that you've been getting about it.
Not really.
Okay, well, let me tell you.
I stay in my own positive,
Yeah.
you know.
So you
bubble.
don't even take it off.
Not really. Lizzo, you know you've been on IG, Twitter. You know you've seen the comments, boo-boo. Like, don't try to play us. Like, no. Not really. I try to stay in my own positive bubble. It's like, so you literally try to stay in your own echo chamber of yes men. Okay.
It all in.
Well, it's their opinion. So, I
Okay.
mean, it's not for me to really ingest. It's
Right.
for them to express and for me to choose to listen to or not.
Or not.
You know.
Was
for
that a
me-
spontaneous moment?
Yeah,
for you?
it absolutely was.
It absolutely was.
I think no one would have ever saw what I was wearing, like the back of it, if I didn't get up and dance. And the Lakers girls came up to me and said, "We're so excited that you're here. We want to perform one of your songs for you." And I remember I was sitting there and I was with my manager and my friend, and they were like, "You should get up and dance, like they're doing this for you." And I was like, "All right." So I got up and I just did what I always do.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows me knows that this is how I've always been. This is how I've always liked to dress. And it took me
Yeah, with the back cut out of your shirt dress. Okay.
Did
long
you
time.
forget your butt was out? When you got
to dress, and it took
But
me a
did
long
you
time.
forget your butt was out? When you got
Well,
up and said,
I had on.
I'm just curious.
I had on.
Was out? When you got
Well,
up and said,
I had on.
I'm just curious.
I had on layers.
When you got
Well,
up and said,
I had on.
I'm just curious.
I had on layers.
When you got
Well,
up and said,
I had on.
I'm just curious.
I had on layers
Uh-huh.
down there. So my
Black women. This is your idol, right? This is the standard of beauty, right? This is what y'all want to be. This is what us as men are supposed to find attractive.
it wasn't just, you know, flesh to seat.
Oh, okay.
You know, a lot of contrary to popular belief. But yeah, it was out.
Yeah, yeah.
It be out.
Okay.
You've talked about success like this.
And you're okay?
Bruh, and then look at these fucking dudes. They act like they fucking like, they sitting here like, bruh. Bruh, look at this dude's face. Like, you know, they are not fans of Lizzo. Like, come on now. Like, you expect these two motherfuckers to listen to Lizzo? I mean, I don't even think Gayle King honestly listens to Lizzo. But that's beside the point. Like, you think these two crusty, dusty motherfuckers listen to Lizzo? Like, bruh.
With it being out. Okay.
Who ever fine with it? You
But
know how
she
long
did it.
You know how long it took me to fall in love with this body and to fall in. My butt was my least favorite thing about myself.
Probably because it's flat and just wide. And then she said, you know how long it took me to fall in love with my body? Like, bitch. Like, I don't know how. You big as hell. You need to lose weight. Like, bruh, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this?
And I learned to love it. And that was the thing everybody...
You had to learn to love your body. That might be a bad sign. It might be a sign that it's time to lose some weight. But I guess I'm just fat shaming. How dare I?
Can't stop talking about.
So when people say you should be a role model, in fact, you are being a role model, even in that moment.
Yeah.
The mainstream media is full of shit.
Be you, do you. Don't ever let anybody take or steal your joy, especially not the internet.
So have you enjoyed this success? Because did I hear the periods of times you've been kind of depressed?
Yes, but I mean, I wouldn't be human if I didn't, have times where the balance, where the highs and the lows kind of happen.
Yeah.
I accept that. I think fame is a little hard to take for me. It was never my plan.
Yeah.
I love being successful, and I love playing music and making money.
Fame is a different animal, though.
I was never planning to be famous, but I've always wanted to be a singer/artist/musician. Bruh, in the black community, you're raised to want to be famous in some way, shape, or form, whether it's through sports, basketball, football, or whether it's through being an entertainer, actor, singer, rapper. Like, it don't fucking matter. Like, that's literally what you're kind of raised as to want to be in the black community. Why do you think you have all these freaking trash-ass SoundCloud rappers? Why do you think you have all these freaking girls who want to be singers and musicians? Like, look at the fucking girls R. Kelly was with. How their fucking parents sold them to R. Kelly just so they could make them famous. And then look what R. Kelly did. R. Kelly said, nah, I'm just about to tap that ass and give these bitches a fucking lifestyle that they ain't never gonna want to leave. That's why they was like, no, we love R. Kelly. R. Kelly's not abusing us. Golly, it makes too much sense, but y'all don't hear me.
It is. It is.
Yeah, and you can be
Parts of
successful and
navigation.
not famous.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when the
You
fame
were
came,
successful and famous.
Girl.
This Time Magazine Entertainer of the Year.
Yeah.
Yes, hold up your CBS mug
Wrong
proudly.
cup.
Cheers
to that.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheering you on, Lizzo.
God,
cheering you
Lipstick
on.
on
That'll come on.
Always cheering you on.
Do any of y'all actually even listen to this bitch? I mean, probably Gayle, but I'm pretty sure these motherfuckers do not listen to Lizzo. But hey, smile and make nice for the camera so it looks like y'all are supportive of this. That way we can keep enforcing the ratchet, loud, fat black women stereotypes. Because we have Gayle King on, because, equal opportunity and stuff like that. But, we got to show the world what black women are really like. Loud, fat, obnoxious, extra. Caricatures of real people.
Congratulations on an amazing year.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you were so nice to Olivia. Thank you. Thank you
Oh
for
my
that.
God,
It was
yeah.
really nice. And you can watch the 62nd Annual Grammy Awards on Sunday, January 26th, right where, Lizzo?
Right here on CBS.
That's the name.
God. All right, so that's that. And now, finally, we have Lizzo twerking at Jack in the Box. But everybody's been saying it's Chick-fil-A, but it's actually Jack in the Box. And I will point out how I can tell it's Jack in the Box. But before I even do that, let's break this down, right? So she's wearing this fucking tube top looking thing. I don't fucking know. Bruh, look at these. Bruh, what the fuck? Saggy ass titties. Bruh, what the fuck is going on with her stomach right here? This fucking like, yeah, God, it's
Bring these niggas out. Yeah.
Bruh, and then she ain't even twerking. Like, bruh. Bro. Bro.
Bring these niggas out. Yeah.
Bruh. She ain't even bruh. Alright, so hold up.
Bring these niggas out. Yeah.
Bruh, y'all hear that deep ass voice bitch that's recording this shit? Bro.
Bring these niggas out. Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck is this bitch's voice deeper than mine? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bruh, and all she's doing is just like bouncing her ass, like she ain't even twerking, like.
Yeah. Bring these niggas out. Yeah.
But remember, it's men and white supremacy and Trump that's over sexualizing women and black women specifically, I guess, right? Right? No. But here, hold on. Let me see if I can get to it. Right there. $4 fish right there. Okay, you see the numbers? That's definitely not Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is a little bit more fancy than that, right? And then you come over here, then you see the $4 fish sandwich combo at Jack in the Box. Yeah, it is a Jack in the Box sandwich. So yeah, Lizzo was not twerking at Chick-fil-A. It was actually Jack in the Box. But anyway, like, remember, guys. Oh man, this black men. It's black men's fault. It's black men's fault. The over-sexualization of women. The reason why we don't want to date our women. It's completely our fault. We're just sellouts. We're coons and all this other shit. Like, it's not because of women who act like this, loud, ratchet, twerking in public, just not giving a fuck for, like, just, you know, any kind of classiness, right? Like, not at all. Not at all. That's Chick-fil-A. That good old lemonade. But, oh man. That's really all it is for this video, to be honest. I think I made my case. That is the current Lizzo saga from start to finish at the time of the recording of this video. So, showed you the Lakers game. Well, her walking into the Lakers game. The Lakers game. Probably her interview. Well, what was this one? Her responding on IG and on CBS. And her twerking at Jack in the Box. So that is the Lizzo saga from start to finish as of this moment. But with that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because I'm trying to grow my channel. So with that one, it's been your boy, Jerice, and I'm out.
Hey.